everyone, and we hope you had a wonderful week. I am Autumn.
And I'm Maya.
Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please pause for a moment of silence.
Now here are the morning announcements.
Looking for a spring-summer job? Advanced Spa and Pool is hiring and looking for reliable Alvern students age 16 or above to work in their Hudson store. See Mr. Beals for details. Multicultural Club is this Friday. How exciting!
Free ACT tests offered to sophomores and juniors on Saturday, June 9th.
The next Grow It Garden Club meeting will be held on Monday, April 16th after school in Ag 30. At this time, we will be designing our plot in the community garden. New members always welcome.
Seniors, we are looking for your photos to be featured in the senior video. Please send photos to alvernmedia@gmail.com.
Officer Mirabella reminds you that if you park your car in Freedom Fields, park in an orderly fashion.
Any student interested in playing unified track or unified volleyball should sign up in the main office and pick up a schedule.
Are you ready to celebrate Unified Week? Next week, starting on April 16th, is the beginning of AHS's Unified Celebration Week. Please plan on wearing blue to support autism on Monday, and the rest of the week's days are as follows.
Monday, Light It Up Blue Day. Tuesday, Walk in My Shoes Day. Wednesday, Disability Awareness Day. Thursday, No Hate Day and Erase the R Word Day. Friday, Unified Celebration and the Walk, Run, and Roll to Inclusion. Don't forget to look around school for the posters with more information. Are you ready? Dodgeball tonight from 6 to 8 in the gym. $5 a person or $25 for a 5-person team. Sign-ups are in the student management office.
U.S. Government Remediation is Monday and Thursday after school in room 216.
Prom tickets will be on sale in the main office from April 9th to April 20th. You must have your cafeteria accounts clear before you can purchase your tickets. See Ms. Payne for tickets and details.
Attention, any student running for class office or student council for the 2018-2019 school year, video speeches for sophomores will be filmed directly after school in the media room tomorrow. Video speeches for all freshmen will be filmed directly after school on Tuesday, followed by the juniors on Thursday at 2:30. All speeches will be filmed in the media center off of the library. Thank you.
Have a great day, Alvern.
Please stay tuned for a word from Mr. Beals about the Alice video.
Good morning, Alvern. Mr. Beals back with you for school safety update. This is the specific information some of you have been asking about relative to our school safety drill. It is our ALICE drill, ALICE, alert, lockdown, inform, counter, and evacuate. Next Tuesday morning, 9 o'clock a.m. till 10 o'clock a.m. It'll be during third period. I want all students and staff to please, again, know the date and the time. And again, this is only a drill. This morning I want to talk to you about what the drill is going to look like. And I'm giving you advance notification because the content of the drill is something that we have to talk about. We have to process. We have to use the educational moment to have students and teachers talking about it. We're going to start the drill with 6 different 5-minute passive drills. Let me repeat that. 6 scenarios, passive drills. That means passive drill would simply mean there's no active movement as a result of the scenario. You do not need to lock down, you don't need to evacuate, you don't need to counter, you don't need to do anything but talk about the scenario in your classroom and decide what action you would be taking. Our teachers have already gone through this process with me at a faculty meeting, and students, for example, we're going to talk about a scenario that I will personally read over the school intercom. and it'll be timed by me, 5 minutes. I will read the scenario, and the scenario may go something like this. We have just had an intruder enter the building through the Checkers back door of the loading dock. Go. Now, if you were a student in Checkers restaurant at that time, you would have a certain action. If you were a student in a whole different part of the building, you may have a different action. So that's how the scenario process works. Each scenario is different. Some of them involve behavior outside the building with someone coming in and creating harm. Some of them require vigilance in our building because of harm. So again, passive, no active movements. Just think about the scenario, listen to the words that are read over the intercom, and then talk about it as students and with your teacher to determine your action. As part of that passive drill component, a number of people are going to be visiting the building and wearing a green vest. Whether it is this green vest or it's a different one, whenever you see someone wearing a green vest, it simply means that they are observing the drill. They may come into your classrooms. Again, passive, no lockdowns. They're simply going to come into your classroom and they're going to participate in the discussion. This could be the police chief. This could be a school administrator. It could be someone from the fire department. They're simply walking into a classroom and they're going to ask questions. What would you do if? They may change the scenario, because we know when we have a scenario, it may not be exactly as it was first intended because movements through the building. Just react to it accordingly with words, no actions. After we've completed the 6 passive drills, we're going to do an active drill through the building. The active drill was developed by Officer Mirabella. The passive drills were developed by the 3 assistant principals here, Mr. Falzerano, Mr. Blair, and Mrs. Hallis. During the active drill, you will still see some individuals wearing a green vest. In addition, anybody in the building who is wearing an orange vest are individuals who could bring harm to you. So simply react to the color aspect. If you see someone wearing an orange vest, they are here participating in a drill but bringing harm to us. If the event that they have an orange whistle to match their orange vest and they are blowing the whistle, that is a simulation of gunfire. And I want you to hear the noise and process that. It won't be repeated and ongoing. It may not be in the classroom. It may be in the hallway outside the door you're in. You are going to react to the active drill based on the simulation of noise. We're not going to simulate gunfire by shooting off rounds in the building. We're going to simulate it with a whistle blow. Obviously, if you are evacuating an area and you hear the whistle blowing, be alert. If you are alerting to this fact that you hear it coming and it's getting louder and louder, you know it's getting closer and closer. React accordingly. If you have a person in the orange vest and with the orange whistle, they will not be hung around their heads, they'll be in their hands. If you are in imminent danger, our Alice technique teaches us to counter. Don't be a passive victim, be an active participant. Do not bring harm to the individual, but try to get the whistle away from them. Do not throw furniture at them, it's a drill, okay? Try to get the whistle away from them. Use words, use actions, and you can be physical to a degree, but this is only a drill. I assure you, if I am the person, you're going to know my face, you're going to know me. I do not want to get attacked in the middle of the hallway because I have the whistle. I need you to simply get the whistle away from me, and I'm not going to put up a big fight for you as part of the drill. When we evacuate the building, we're evacuating to the rally points or the reunification points that we've talked about. One towards the library, Hills Garrison, one towards the farm. Please make sure you know if your plan is to evacuate to an area, you do not know what you might encounter as you're heading that direction. So please be alert the whole time of the drill. When we complete the drill through active movement, whether that be a lockdown in a classroom or classrooms, whether that be in form, remember if you see something or if you hear something, call and report it. I don't want you to have to call 911 for the alert, but make sure you hit the main office button. If you hear a whistle coming closer to you, On the phone, call the office so we can inform the whole student body. We may have a second intruder causing harm to us. There's a person with an orange vest in the CT hallway. We want to know as much information as you can give us during the active drill. Please be smart about counter. Please be smart about evacuation. We know that if this was a real scenario, you would not be evacuating the building to rally points. You would simply go out any door that you get to. You would run to wherever you're going to go to, whether it's to the fields, whether it's to the woods, whether it's just out of sight, out of mind. For a drill perspective, we ask that all students take the drill seriously. We have a number of students who are very anxious about this drill. My role is to try to calm your nerves, to talk to you up front. I hope this video helps you in some regards to that. We had a parent meeting to talk about ALICE procedures. They saw the same video that we showed in school last week. If parents have questions, if kids have questions, please ask. Officer Mirabella or I are available at your disposal. Take the drill seriously. It's only a drill. You will hear mostly my voice through the intercom system for the day. But please be very alert as you're walking around the building. No one will be jumping out at you from a hidden bathroom, from a bush when you get outside with their orange vest on. That's not what we're trying to do. We are trying to have you simulate an awareness. When you're walking or running or jogging to a space, don't sprint and knock someone over. It's a drill. Please be aware of your surroundings. I look forward to the drill next Tuesday. Next Monday, we have some nice student assemblies in the building. During second period, we're going to have our sophomores and our juniors participate in assembly on mental health awareness. During third period on Monday, we're going to have our freshmen and our seniors participate in the same assembly. The presenter for the assembly is former Chief Justice of the New Hampshire Supreme Court, John Broderick, who will be here along with the New Hampshire Commissioner of Education. This is all part of the same process. We want to talk about things. We want to educate people. We want, through passive drill and active drill, to have everybody prepared for Tuesday morning. Hope everybody has a good day, good rest of your week, certainly a good weekend ahead. Thank you.